Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So Josh Jacobs is not expected at training camp. It could be out a long time as he's continuing to hold out with hopes of getting a long-term deal of his liking. He's refusing to play on that franchise tag, bruh. And this is where I'm at with it. I'm just being 100, bruh. Josh Jacobs needs to take his ass to training camp and get ready for the regular season and go out there and ball, man. We can sit up here and sympathize for this man. We can sit up here and sympathize for running backs in general about how they getting did dirty, because running backs do get did dirty when it comes time for payday. They do all this hard work for the team. They go out there and get a all, and teams run them into the ground, bruh. And when they ask for their money, the teams look at them funny, you feel me? We can talk about this all day, every day, you feel me? But hey, in reality, there are no pros to a running back sitting out over some bread, bruh. There's no pros. You feel me? You want to sit out training camp? Cool. You're benefiting the team because guess what? Yeah, you know, they're probably going to miss your absence, you feel me? Yeah, they would love to have you on the team, but guess what? The league is all about the next man up, especially at the running back position, you feel me? So, you ain't showing up, they just going to work on the backup. They going to work on getting him ready for week 1, you feel me? And guess what? If you decide to come in during training camp, guess what? You're already behind. You're going to have to work a little harder to get into game shape, you feel me? Because you're going to be behind. Running backs, it's a physical game. They need to be in the best shape possible, you feel me? Let's just say you missed the whole training camp, you feel me? Now it's closer to week 1. Now you really got to work extremely hard to get into game shape and just get caught up to speed in general as far as what the team does, you feel me? Now you're putting yourself in more danger. You're already putting yourself in danger of your production dipping, but now you're missing the whole training camp. Now your production is most likely going to slip because now you're going out there week 1. You're not really 100% for real as far as game shape. You're just not going to be the same player, you know? It's just inevitable, you know? And let's just say you get the missing games. Now you really are going to be fighting an uphill battle weekly, fighting hard, working hard to get up to speed, bruh. All this is endangering your production, which is good for the team and they're benefiting because guess what? You're giving them a reason not to give you the money that you want. You get what I'm saying? You're going to lose this battle in the long run. You're never going to get the money that you want doing this, you know? Never. And guess what? If you want to take the Le'Veon Bell route, hey, let's talk about Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell should be a prime example for players that want to sit out and try to act like they can just force a team's hand to pay them, because it doesn't go that way. Le'Veon Bell at the time was the best running back in the league, you feel me? Arguably. And it may not even be arguably, but Le'Veon Bell was viewed by majority the best running back in the league. With Le'Veon Bell being the best running back in the league, the Steelers did not care. They did not pay him the money he wanted. Le'Veon Bell, he stood on how he felt, and he did not suit up and play a single game that year. With him not playing a single game, he had to not, I think he didn't get paid that year, but eventually he lost money during that season, you feel me? Then he hit the market anyway and naturally took a pay cut because guess what? You didn't play football a whole year. So there's a lot of things that come into that on top of teams not even want to pay running backs anyway, so he had to take a pay cut. He signed with the Jets and he was shitty, you feel me? Plain and simple, they cut him after they cut him in the beginning of the second year. He got signed by the Chiefs, was shitty. Got cut, got signed by the Ravens practice squad. Couldn't even capitalize on all the injuries that happened for the Ravens, you feel me? At the running back position, and that didn't even go in his favor at will, you feel me? Le'Veon Bell these days, we see him on podcasts, we seen him rapping, we didn't see him on exhibition boxing. I just seen him apologize to the Steelers today. Apologize to the organization for leaving and making the decision he made. I seen him a month or two ago talking about he just won a preseason game. He want to show what he got in the preseason game, and then he'll retire a Steeler. That is Le'Veon Bell these days, a player that many believe deserved to get paid, never got the money he wanted, and it affected his career. You feel me? It affected his career. And like I said, in the long run, you're not going to win this battle, bro. It's plain and simple. You're not going to win this battle. So the best option that Josh Jacobs can do is take this week before training camp starts, decide on if you want to take a long-term deal that they're giving you or play on a franchise tag,
really have found
and then go out there and play. You feel me?
He should compare notes with
But you
Baker
cannot
Mayfield.
sit up here
Swinging on the
and put
outside.
yourself in a situation
putting his
where you
shoulder
can
down.
really regress during your contract season, bro.
Second down and 10. Jacobs across midfield, still going. Finally tackled by Jonathan Jones after a gain of 18.
You a fool.
From the 36, second and 4.
And if you miss
play
the
fake
season,
to Jacobs. Carr steps up, and then a little flip. Catch is made by Jacobs.
And, you know, sympathize for the running backs all we want, but they don't have it like that to where they can
the Raiders first down.
Jacobs, the running back. Motion from
the next
Moreau.
man up, and don't let that man
Jacobs, the
get
carry.
caught.
Jacobs,
And they
walks
not
in
going to pay you.
for the touchdown.
And you're still missing out on bread. So, hey, Josh Jacobs' only way to get the money or anything close to what he wants.
Stidham takes a snap, draw a play to Josh Jacobs.
Same thing
Gets
for
the
Saquon.
first down, putting the finishing touches.
Josh Jacobs more. Also feel like Josh Jacobs is now in that tier of running backs to where he could be doing this. You feel me? Like, he had a great year. But what about the year you had 800 yards on the ground? You feel me? What about the year when you was just cool and had 1,000 yards? Like, he only had one outstanding year. His rookie year was cool, but outside of the rookie year and this year, Josh Jacobs has not had any season worth really just talking about. You feel me? Like, yeah, I understand he's broken some Raiders records and all the other shit, but come on, man. Josh Jacobs, bro, be real, bro. I don't think Josh Jacobs is in that elite company. I think the elite company of the running backs is Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry. We could talk about McCaffrey. Debatably, Jonathan Taylor, Dalvin Cook. Those type of running backs are the elite running backs in today's game. Everybody else falls under that. So Josh Jacobs, I don't think is in that tier. He needs to prove himself again to be in that tier for me personally. You feel me? And obviously needs to prove himself again for the Raiders to make that long-term investment. But yeah, that's where we at, man. So do y'all agree with me? Do y'all think that he should go to training camp and play? Or do y'all think he should keep sitting out? Like, this is going to benefit him, because history has proven it's not going to benefit the running back. Look what happened to Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon sat out a season and some games. Melvin Gordon ain't been the same man since and never got the money he wanted. Zeke, even though his holdout was successful because Zeke was in that elite company, you feel me? Even though his holdout was successful, guess what? Zeke definitely saw a dip in his production because he missed all that time. And that's the point I'm trying to prove, man. Obviously, it didn't matter because he was already paid, but guess what? If he made that decision to play, even though he didn't get paid, like if he just didn't get paid and he still made the decision to report week 1, he wouldn't have got paid. Plain and simple. But yeah, that's where we at with it, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. And I got more content coming soon.